Good evening and welcome to this live stream once again from the cemetery, a different one to last time. The weather, as you probably already know, is very warm tonight, as it has been all day, but it's still bloody windy as well. So at least there's a bit of a breeze. Not the best for the audio though, so that's the only problem. I'll be putting my light on in due time. I don't think I need it just yet. Soon though, soon. I would say, yep, soon I will need the light, but just not at this very moment. Yep, so good evening to whoever has just joined. And how are you doing tonight? It is starting to get dark, but it'll be another few minutes yet before it's fully dark, I would say. How's that? Well, I'll just point the camera the other way so So here we have like a huge chess piece, like similar to a castle or a rook. Is that what they call them? Rooks, I think. Now, normally I would, as you probably know, I would normally shoot my videos in widescreen, but for the live streams, apparently they don't like you shooting in widescreen. So you have to go towards being vertical most of the time. The video, that is, not myself. I'm vertical as well in a minute. Yep. But I meant the orientation of the aspect ratio. YouTube prefers you to go vertical, I think, for live streams, if you want some people in, because it goes into the shorts section, apparently. Yeah. What does that say? Walter Wilson, SC, Gateshead. Ah. All right. Hello there, Quackers. How are you doing? Can you hear us all right with this wind? Apologize for the wind. I just had some sandwiches. Ba-dum-bum. That's good. Where are you at then? Whereabouts are you in the world? And here we have a weeping willow tree, which is not as big as the one I saw the other day. Where was that again? I forget now. It was somewhere. Oh, it was in the garden at the hospital. That's right. It was in the hospital garden. We're in the old section at the minute, as you probably can tell. You might have noticed. This one's got some trees growing on it, this grave. So whereabouts are you, Quackers? Where's everybody else watching from? Whereabouts in the world are you watching from? Have we got picture breakup? Have we got low resolution? Can anyone confirm? Which is it? Can you let us know, please, if possible? Because when I did it from Jaro the last time, it was a terrible resolution for some reason. But at the minute, I don't know. Because you can't tell through looking at the screen here. So I haven't got a clue. Can someone let us know, is the resolution all right or not? And here's the bells from the church cemetery here. So no one's going to let us know if the resolution's okay or if it's breaking up or anything. See, that's how you can tell whether you're... No, I haven't. I'm not looking for any. Have you found any, like? Can you let us know what the picture quality's like? Is it low resolution or is it HD or what? What's this? Isabella Allison. Oh, sugar lumps. My head stuck in a bush. Isabella Allison from 1945. Well, that goes back a bit. I thought it was a more modern grave. Robert Henry and Sarah Hayes, 1981. Hi, Richard. How are you tonight? Richard, can you let us know if the resolution's okay or not? Mine? Well, you know, the usual. How's yours going? Here we have a war memorial amongst the old gravestones. Glad to hear that then, Richard. Starting to get dark in here. Oh no. I'm here all by myself. What am I going to do? Yesterday, I wasn't on yesterday. What do you mean by not as good as other lives? I don't know what the hell's up with it. I'm going to put me, might be because I haven't got the light on, like. That might be something to do with it. So what resolution is it in? Can anyone tell us? Paul, can you tell us what resolution I'm in right now? Every time I come to a cemetery, the resolution always goes crap. I don't know why. Most of the time. Like, I'm not sure what's causing it. Is it the trees? Maybe if I come out from under these trees. I don't know. Well, it could be the hot weather messing with it. I don't know. Last time I was in Jarrow Cemetery, it was hot. It was crappy then as well. Should we have a look through here? Is anybody under here? Now's the time to make your presence felt if you want to let us know. Anyone here? Hello? There's no homeless people under here. I once found a blanket and a pillow under one of these trees in here one night. Oh. What the hell? What on earth's going on here? I just got a message pop up on the screen. Can anyone still hear us? Oh, that's not good. 480 pixels. Can anyone still hear us? I just got a message saying me stream's going to end soon and stuff. I don't know if I hit a wrong button or the leaves on the tree caught it or something. I'm not sure. Ah, right. I thought I was getting cut off there. Cheers, thanks for letting us know. I'm going to head towards the church in the middle, I think. See if the signal's any better. Oh, it's this one. 2014, this one. Amongst the old ones. Has it improved yet, or is it better or worse? Better or worse, or the same? This is a place I bumped into that guy who was drunk. What was his name again? Was it Darren? Yeah, Darren. Just pretty much over here somewhere. Further back, just here, I think. No, is it Santa Paranormal? Or is that Father Christmas Goes Ghost Hunting? Is that what that is? Jingle bells, jingle all the way. I don't know. Oh, what fun it is to look for ghosts on a Christmas Eve. This grave's got like that's unusual. It's got my name on it. It's got a white plaque on it. Look at this. They must have put that on in more recent years. A white plaque. It's got my name on. There you go. Gordon. But it's John Henry Gordon, so Gordon can be a surname. All right. So he's in England. Or is that in America? Is that in America, Richard? Or England? The security light comes on over here when you go to the church, by the way. Take me to the church. Take me to the church. I don't know. What's this down here? Not seen that before. Whoops. There is a little angel here. That's as low as I can get. Hello, angel. How are you doing? I'm not too bad, thanks. All right, that's good to hear. Glad you're doing okay. Who's trying to prove that the ghosts can be part of the chat? Who was that? This one's leaning over. I wouldn't want to camp under that one. It's leaning forwards like quite a bit. Can't really tell in the camera, but it is. And the cross bit's missing off the top of that one. Aye. New York. All right. Well, I haven't done over this section on the live stream before. This area here. I'm doing it now. So is anybody going to the Lost Mines Festival on Saturday? It's in here right now. The Lost Mines Festival. Anyone? I believe that's a security camera up there, disguised as a pipe sticking out of the wall, I think. So I'm thinking. Around here, it's much darker. And Dracula's tomb's over here, as you can see. Good evening, Carried. Yeah, this is the tomb of Count Dracula. Oh, well, not really, but it looks like it. Could be. You know what I mean? It looks like it could be, doesn't it? And there's bits of broken tables over here. Table graves. If anyone's quite handy with stuff like this, you could probably build a full-size snooker table out of some of this. It's got some of the legs there already, look. Maybe, just maybe. There's some table graves over here somewhere. So no one's going to the Lost Mines Festival who's in here right now. In Newcastle upon Tyne. This Saturday. Anyone? Ooh, that obelisk's leaning quite a bit over there. Jesus Christ. Look at this. Right there. Alright, well, good luck with that then. Good night then, Carried. Good luck with that operation. Just across the road here, I've mentioned this a million times, but somebody was murdered in the last few years, 10 or more years. And round here is the infamous grave of some children who sadly died in a house fire. It's shaped as a four-poster bed. Here it is. Gateshead Paranormal also did a video at this grave. It's supposed to be some sort of curse or something where you run around the grave a few times and something's supposed to happen, but you know, I doubt it would. So that's the 3 children in the bed. I don't know where the house fire was. Does anyone know? Does anyone know whereabouts this house was that went on fire with the kids? It's in this grave. Anyone know? That's watching. Someone's put some hats on. One of them, or 2 of them. There's one fell off here. Does anyone know the story behind this grave? Who's watching? Anyone? Oh. You never knew about this one, Paul? Yeah, it's been here for years. It's quite infamous. But I know it was kids who got burnt to death in the house fire, but I don't know which. Somewhere here in Gateshead, I think. It says on there. If I can hardly read it. Haddon. It's hard to read. Very hard to read. I'll try and get a longer shot of it. I don't know. I'll turn around. So there it is, but the tree's in the way. So it is a 4-poster bed. That's what it's meant to be. Quite a lot of traffic here on the road still. He has a massive door. Some people believe doors of this size were made this size for giants. You reckon there's some giants around back in the day? I mean, why else would the door be this big? You know what I mean? It's like big enough for to drive a bus through nearly. You know? Let's have a look at that entranceway down there. This one round. Oops. Let's say there's a Christmas tree next to the entranceway. Why does the entranceway have a roof on it? Doesn't this look a bit like a Christmas tree? This thing here. So here's the entranceway. It's got seats in it. Aha, I didn't know that. Seats! But the gate's obscuring them a bit, I think. Don't think they ever lock these gates. No, they probably don't. I don't think they do. There's a wooden roof. I guess this is just for waiting. If you're waiting for a funeral to arrive or something. The car, I don't know, sitting in out the rain or something. Maybe. And here we have Heworth interchange. The metro station's just across there. And the murder happened just across the road where them trees are. There's a car park on the other side of the subway. Somebody called Robin Chard was sadly murdered in the car park by two blokes. Quite a few years ago now. It was over 10 or 15, 20 years ago or something like that. Something like that. Tell you what, I'll go through there. I hope I like that. I tried to get a guest in tonight on the camera, but it looks like I failed again. It's becoming all too common that. Kind of get guests. But that's how it is. I did over here on night vision on one of my videos. You might remember. Here's one of those table graves, got a huge wall around it. Wend, are you in here by any chance? Wend? I mean in the chat, not the cemetery. See what that is. Looks like cassette tape or something. The leaning obelisk is over there. That's going to fall over at some point. Let's hope it doesn't fall on somebody. Oh, you've been here the whole time? Are you busy doing something else at the minute? All right. Right, no probs. I'm gonna have to find somewhere to sit again over here, maybe. You know, birds in the trees. I'm not going to sit under that obelisk though. That's for sure. How long do you think it'll take before that topples over? Show a side view here. All right. I didn't know if you were here or not because you didn't say anything. Maybe I can sit over here. Right. Right. So I'm going to sit down. Right. Well, I wouldn't expect to have a back on the side of a grave like to sit down, but I could have done with a back on a seat, but there's no seats over this end. The seats in the entranceway, but it's a bit of a squeeze like. Yeah, no. It's a bit dangerous like, isn't it? This one here. This one. Do you There's only 3 seats in total in this place, 3 seats. There's other places you can sit, like on graves, and there's a monument in the middle you can sit on. But 3 proper seats, there's only 3 and they're all the way over there. See, so that's the trouble. And why is it when you point the camera at yourself when you're live on here, it's always backwards? And there's no way of fixing it, I don't think. I don't think there is. When does it possibly... I could send you the link to put in the room to see if anyone wants to join as a guest. I know it's a bit of a long shot and all that. Yeah, I know. The one up the road, the Gateshead East Cemetery, hasn't got any seats apparently. And that one's on a bank, a huge hill. You definitely need seats in there if you came in through the bottom end. By the time you reach the middle, you're like knackered. It's like climbing Mount Everest. Wendy, are you there? Can you hear us? Would it be possible to send you the link? For the guests link thing. I know there's nobody answered me question about the Lost Mines Festival. I guess no one's interested. I must be the only one going then. I think Wen's disappeared again. There's a bus over there. I think it's the 27. Is it the 27? That's the bus I get to Newcastle sometimes. Yeah, it is the 27. The 27 bus. Looks like there's nobody on it. To me. Something on the side, an advert about, is it Mormons or something? Good Mormon. The hell's that about? Mormons. And there it was gone. And there's another bus pulling up. Which one's this? Yes, we're actually looking at buses while in the cemetery. Can you believe it? Yeah, why not? They're passing. Which bus is this? 57, is it? Or 67? Not entirely sure. And he has a coach coming past as well. Well. So is everyone boiling tonight in the house watching this? Are you all boiling over or what? Or you got air conditioning? So when you can't put the link in. Yep, still pretty warm at the minute, like. Well, I'm going to try to get over to the other bit, the newer section. I've got my find my way through again. Actually, there's a doorway wall over here. I'm going to have a look in. I don't know if I'm trespassing if I go through it. The gate's open, so. Right. I'm sending the link, Brent. There it is. Cheers, thanks. I much prefer to use night vision, bro. I've said before, I don't know how to use night vision on a live stream. Yeah, there's a gate over here. There's another table over here as well. Fred Knight, 1952, under the tree here. And son George, 1961. So has anyone ever come in here for a picnic? Because there's a good table to use here if you want to have a picnic. I bet many people have already used it for that. And I dare say for a few sacrifices as well. More than likely. More than likely. You could make this into a snooker table, couldn't you, if you're clever, like. Put some cloth on it, put some cushions on. Get the pockets on with them metal things where the balls roll down and it holds the balls when they go in the pockets. It's not quite a full-size snooker table, though, because they've got 8 legs, not 6. I think the guy buried here was probably a snooker fan of the snooker on TV, maybe, I don't know, back in the day. I'm just joking, of course. It probably wasn't on back that long ago. Let's have a look through this gate. Does it ever get used, this gate? It must do, but I haven't trimmed these bushes. These trees, like. What is this building in? Yeah, does anyone know? Oh, bloody hell. Does anyone know what this building is? I've been in it before, but I still can't tell you what the hell it is. I'll have a look. Got plenty of space here. They could have like maybe they'll have like fairs with stalls of stuff to eat and stuff to buy and that. And yeah, sometimes I don't know. Is this a church hall or something? Does anyone know? Maybe there's a sign telling you. Anyone want to be a guest on the camera? All you have to do is click that blue link and you'll become a guest on the camera and you can talk and stuff if you want to. There's no signs up telling you what the hell this place is. How are you supposed to know where it is? Does anyone know what this place is at all who's watching? Anyone? This is the place that's got like loads of lights around the other side lighting up the car park. And here's one of the doors which has got shutters on it. And a bright light here. I'm probably on camera or something, I don't know. Here's some round bins. Or something like that. You don't usually see round ones like that, do you? Are there bins or there's something else? Barrels, apparently. I bet they're barrels of laughs. Anyway. I've not seen the cemetery from this angle before for here. But we're about to. So it's lit up quite brightly around here with all the lights on the wall. Oh, there's a smell of petrol or something around here. Oh, there's a way in from the main road there as well. Look, I didn't know that. So it's like a scene out of Close Encounters at the minute here, isn't it? Welcome to Earth, my friend. I don't know. I found a ball. Does anyone want the ball? Is Billiam in here? Do you want another ball? Just a little one, like. It's a bit like a clown's nose. So here's the view from the modern section through the fence. Is it still all breaking up in low resolution? Can anyone tell us? So we're on the outside of the cemetery now, like. Some nice oversized daisies here or something. So no one's going to tell us if quality sucks or has it improved or anything. So behind the headstones here, some of them through the fence, as you can see. So I love it when people answer us when I'm talking to them. It's great. Nothing better. All right, seems a bit better. I see someone's put Boris Johnson's hair in that bucket again. That's what it looks like from here. Right. Is anybody with me in this car park or over here in this area? Can anyone hear me? Anyone? Just checking. Checking if there's anyone here. Hello? Is anyone here? People, that is. Any people here? Bit noisy over there. Over here, I can't really tell anyway. They'd have to talk back loud if I was to be able to hear them. Just head back over here. How well am I lit up over here? Let's have a look. Without me lights. Yeah, pretty well. I'm just lit up off the lights on the building here. Yeah. So alright. This is quite grueling, this. And the spirit was I guess this light was on before, wasn't it? Guess it was. Right. Yeah. Oh. Right. Right, where's the way out again? I've lost the way out. Where is it? Oh, it's over here, is it? I think it's over here. Yeah, over here. Okay, when? No problem. Pardon me. Back into the cemetery. It's much darker in here now. Yeah, go around here. So where's everyone watching from? Which country are you watching from? Can you tell us? By any chance? Whoops. No. I'm just gonna put this here a minute. Try it anyway. Oops. Right, what I want you to do is keep an eye on this scene here. Let us know if you see anything. Okay, let us know if you see anything. We'll leave it there a minute. I'm going over there. Alright, I'll put this. Shoot arms. I think about that bit, didn't I? Oh, there. That'll do. Right, keep an eye on this scene. If you can. back in a minute. Anyone hear us? Can you hear me? For a walkabout. And I have to find somewhere to sit down. I don't even know if I'm in the shot or not. Am I in this shot? I don't know. And no one said a damn word no, since I disappeared. You're not seeing anything. Yeah, did you get a fright or not? Still warm in here, like. I'm going to sit on the grass over there in between all the graves like I do in the Jarrow Cemetery, I think. So I'm going to do for a bit. Aye. Right, we'll continue onwards and upwards, so to speak. A second, I need to get me the drink swapped round. Paul, what sort of music are you into, by the way? If you don't mind saying. And everybody else as well, what sort of music are you into? Everyone that's watching, if you don't mind saying, who are you into? What sort of music and which artists? All right, yeah, it is, isn't it? And a bit windy as well. Just a little bit windy, shall we say? A little bit. So, UB40, dance music, I listen to anything. So do you not know about the Lost Mines Festival on Saturday? Scooter's on. I'm going to see Scooter on Saturday. I'll probably be miles away from the stage. I was wanting to try and get decent footage of them on stage. It's going to be a bit difficult for me though, with all the crowds and all that stuff. You know? And we'll see how it goes anyway. Apparently you're not even allowed to take a bag in. You can't take a rucksack in, you can't take a bag. You can take a bag as long as it's only A4 size. What sort of bag would that be? Like a toiletry bag or something? Take your toothbrush and your toothpaste in. Yeah, that's a lot of good. Unless you're going to sleep there. And you're not allowed to take food or drinks in. You can't take bottles of water or anything. You have to buy all your drinks and food in the place. Great, eh? It's going to be so much fun. Anyway, I don't know where I'm going to put all my cameras, like. I have to stick them in my pocket somehow. They'll be bulging out like I don't know what. I'll tell you that much. Yeah. There's a few other trance artists on there as well, like Ali and Fila, Brian Kearney, who I've never heard of, but his music sounds good. And some other people. Someone called Shaq. I'm not familiar with him. I don't think I care for his music as much as the other stuff, though. Yep. And Ian Van Daal's going to be on at Heaven in a week's time as well. Just thought I'd let you know. All right then. Uh-oh. You're joking. Power bank fell off my bike. That's great. Did I touch that? Is it alright? I think it is. Yeah, it seems okay. Ian Van Daal's at Heaven Park. Scooter's at Newcastle Exhibition Park. At the Lost Mines Festival, there's about 3 or 4 different stages there or something. Fats and Smalls at Heaven as well, but I don't really care for them too much. And someone called Oceanic. Don't panic, it's just Oceanic. Right then. Let's head up here. Something on my arm. What the hell is it? Oh my god. I know it was a spider or what. Felt something on my arm. Something was touching my arm. I'm not joking here. Somebody hasn't cut the grass very good over here. Look at this. It's a bit overgrown in this corner, like. You probably thought, bugger it, I'm not doing that. So here we are in the modern section. Right. When are you back yet or not? Robert Stewart, Violet Stewart. There's a headmaster right around here with his wife somewhere. I can never find that grave again though. I've looked for it so many times. On one of my videos, one of the ones I didn't upload, I think, where these graves are all overgrown with the grass. It's been trimmed since then though. I don't know where it is. I thought it was on this section, but I can't see it. Robert Cummings and Goings. Yeah, he used to have a headmaster called Mr. Cummins. That's not him though. That's not him. Uh, Oh, yeah, got some haziness. Yeah. Yeah, it's still windy. Why is no one telling us where they're from? They're so talkative in here. It's unbelievable. It's getting worse. It's like the more live streams I do, the worse it seems to get. Does anyone know anyone that's buried in this cemetery? Does anyone know anyone? Who's this? Jerome Mertz, 1995. He's 49. Is it like Ray Liotta? You know Ray Liotta? He passed away as well. Ray Liotta. On that picture, he looks a bit like Ray Liotta. Right, well, let's try and sit down a minute. Right. Ow. Crumbs. I hope this grass is dry. It feels a bit damp already. Right. All right. Cheers, Paul. I thought there might have been someone from around this area watching or something, some people, but it doesn't look like it. Right. So how come no one's talking apart from Paul? Eh? Why is no one very talkative again? Any particular reason? I invited Brandy in. I think she must be asleep though. That's what I'm thinking. There's me strap. So nobody wants to become a guest then? I want to ask people why they're not talking. Loads of them just left. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm next to the grave of Thomas Burns and Edith. Oh shit! What was that? Oh my god! Oh, I took my hand on a slug. I'm gonna feel a bit sluggish now. All right. I could be sitting on one for all I know. This is not a good spot actually. I just put my hand right on a slug. Good luck. Good job I've got these gloves on. I probably just squashed them. Oh my god! I didn't know there was a slug there. Like, bloody hell! I should have checked that. I should have checked for slugs first. I never thought of doing that. I don't know. I'm going to try and find a better spot, I think, because that wasn't good. I might be sitting on slugs, you know. Oh, what? As I say, retouch what? I don't want to just touch anything. Not even the slugs, especially not the slugs. Especially not the slugs. So just to they're only small ones, but bloody hell. Why did the stream go? I've got to do a slug search. See if there's where there's no slugs. There's slugs everywhere. It's all you need, isn't it? I need to find a patch of grass where there's no slugs. Oh my god, what's that? I thought that was a huge slug. But it's not. It's a coffee mug cup top, I think. Someone been having a cups of coffee in here? Try and find somewhere where there isn't any slugs. There's a Virgin Mary's just lying against the grave. Yeah, there's a broken one there. What the hell's been going on here? Look at this. There's a broken something or other, and the head's missing, or his head. Seen that before. Look, there's bits of it everywhere. Look at this. Someone's been vandalizing the place. That's not good. Hello there, Danielle. How are you doing? I've just put my hand on a slug, so I'm feeling a bit sluggish, to say the least. Now, sluggish. We don't want to be next to the road. Too noisy. Stuff. Go over here. How are you doing, Danielle? Sideways. Oh. Me, I'm in agony. Apart from that, not too bad. Glad to hear you're doing better, though. Sydney Rushton and Winifred Rushton. So where are you from, Danielle? Are you allowed to say? We're next to the path here. Is there any slugs? It looks like this might be a slug-free zone, but I'm not sure. Could it be? Oh, what was that? That's my bottle in my bag. Heaven. All right. So how's it in heaven tonight? Just gonna set this up here. Try it here. Oh, swap myself in the head with a light there. That was not intentional. So, dark. Anything else? I gathered it would be dark. Let's go through it this way. Oh, the camera's falling over. Oh, the bike's falling over. Stay up. Camera's going to fall over, I think. Or is it? Anything else going on in Heaven right now? Are you going to the Heaven Carnival? What the hell was that noise? Are you going to the Heaven Carnival? Any chance? With the grave of John Robert Murray. I don't know what year, because I can't see. There's flowers in the way. How come? You don't like the music that's on? You didn't fancy any of the bands? Do you know who's on? Well, Ian Van Dal's on. Fats and Small, Oceanic, and some other people, but I can't remember who the rest were. But I'm only interested in Ian Van Dal. I'm not sitting on a slug that I didn't spot. Say that much. You don't know who Ian Van Dal is? Castles in the Sky and Will I Ever Love You Again? You know that one? See that one? Give me a reason, deep, deep, deep. For what's the rest of the words? Can't remember the rest of the words offhand. So, what sort of music are you into then? All right. Well, they're on there, but I don't know if the singer's going to be there. Maybe just the guy that does the music. He might be just doing like a DJ set. I've got no idea. It costs money to get in as well. It's not free anymore. It's not as expensive as the Scooter concert in Newcastle, though. Would you be interested in becoming a guest on camera or the microphone, Danielle, by any chance? Can anyone tell us how long I've been live streaming for? Because my stream restarted in the middle, so I don't know how long I've been on for. Why do you not like talking? Isn't talking better than typing? It is for me, I'll tell you that much. I've got to keep my eyes peeled in here, in case anyone turns up, like out the blue, out of the darkness. There's someone who's murdered across the road from here. I don't want to be the next victim. I'll tell you that much. I mean, it's very dark in here, especially when you're looking at a bright light in your face, you know what I'm saying? There's the bells. Can you hear the bells? It's the bells. I'm in Gateshead. Hi, Evangelina. How are you tonight? All right. Thanks for confirming that, Paul. I wasn't sure if you'd be able to hear them on here. Glad you were able to hear them, though. I'm a bit worn out. It's quite a trek up here in the heat, you know. I'm just chatting to people in the cemetery. Looking around the cemetery, you know, in the dark. Risking me proverbial neck. And where are you from, Evangelina? I'm guessing you mustn't be from the UK. I mean, I can show you how dark it is. Well, oh, hang on. Bike's falling over. Stay. Point of the other. Point it. Wait a second. That's not a very good shot. Yeah, I'll take it off here a minute. This wire thing's becoming a bit slack. So where are you from, Evangelina? Is anyone still here? And no, can't put the spirit box on because I haven't got my other phone with us. Plus, there's not much point in doing a live stream because you can't really analyze it properly. Cheers, Paul. People keep asking us questions, then buggering off. It's great. Really inspires you, you know. Mm-hmm. And here, them flowers are very bright, aren't they? Colours, nice flowers. I'm pointing that behind us. It's a bit of like a contortionist position I'm pulling here. Oops. So this is what it's like with no lights. So I'll put it back on here. Stay. Oh. So oops. T-shirt. Can you not tell? You not tell? Who do you think that is? Any ideas? It's worth 50 points if you get it right. And also, you never heard of Teen Wolf? Michael J. Fox. Never heard of him? Teen Wolf? You're joking. I think someone's having us on. Like, who hasn't heard of Teen Wolf? Came out around similar time to Back to the Future. Can someone tell us how long this live stream's been going for, by any chance? If you know, that is. You'll probably see the same time as me. I think it was 1985. I think, or 86. It was 85 or 86. Might be 86. I would have sneezed like. Hell, somebody shouted, "Bless you," wasn't it? I think they're going to, like. There's no rabbits in this cemetery, unfortunately. It doesn't say. Usually says next to the live thing at the top, the red and white live sign at the top. It's usually next to there. Mine says 16 minutes 38 seconds, but it restarted in the middle for some reason. I don't know why. I'm not sure why. So Danielle, what's your favorite place to go to in heaven? Favorite pub or place? What always surprises me when I do these live streams is nobody seems even. I'm pretty sure most people in here wouldn't sit in the cemetery in the dark by themselves. But for some reason, everybody thinks it's like, it's like it's nothing. Do you know what I mean? But why do you say it's crap and boring? Like, there must be a reason why you think it's crap and boring. Apart from you're thinking it's crap and boring, there must be another reason why. Like, why would it be like that? What do you like to do usually, like interest wise? It depends what you're interested in, doesn't it? All right. Yeah, there's hardly any shops. I agree with you on that. Same in Jarrow as well. I think they're going to knock Jarrow's shopping centre down. I think there's a sign up saying they're going to demolish it, a part of it. And they're taking all the signs down. The Viking Centre signs are all getting taken down. And they've put the post box next to what used to be Wilco and Poundland. They've put the post box in prison. It's got a big wire fence around it. Nobody can use the post box for some reason. Maybe it's radioactive or something, that post box. You never know. They don't want to get anyone, affected by the radioactivity. Who knows? Are they getting rid of all the shopping centre, Paul, do you know? Or just some of it? They must be bored with it or something. It's getting a bit nippy here all of a sudden. The wind. Like a cool breeze, bloody hell. I've only got my t-shirt on, as you can see. And peacocks. All right. I wonder what they're going to put in the place. Why would they do that? They're decent buildings, aren't they? Why would they get rid of those buildings? They're going to put some more buildings exactly where those buildings were then. What's that about Back to the Future, Richard? There's a red light over there in the cemetery. I don't know what that is. Must be on the grave. Bright red light on the grave over there. I'll see if I can show it on camera. Hang on. Or maybe zoom in on it. Let's get this light out of there. Probably won't show up on here. Hang on. Why can't I zoom? Zoom, goddammit, will you? Oh, there. Is that it? Some red lights. You see that red light in the middle? It doesn't look totally red on here, but it is red. Yeah, I know. Anyway. Yeah. I think it's on the grave. I don't remember seeing any red lights over there, though. I don't know. Maybe a new one. You know? Yeah, a second. Uh, did me live stream go off there, did they? What's that? What do you mean contacting the dead? I can't do that. Can't do that on here. I haven't got anything to record them with. Plus, I mean, Agni Richard, I don't think it's a good idea to do that right now. Yeah. That's why I'm sitting down. You see. God help us at that bloody concert on Saturday. I don't know where I've let myself in for here. Like, I think I've took on more than I can handle. I'll probably end up just sitting on the grass for the most of the time. I'll not be to see anything. Hmm. You see, to do the communication thing, it's best to do it on an actual video, not a live stream, because unless you've got recording devices with you, but nobody's going to hear anything on the live stream, are they? It's not going to come through on the live stream. That's not how it works. Doesn't work like that. You've got to record it first, unless you do it through a spirit box, but then you need to replay it, and that you can't do that when it's live. Yeah, you see. But I have heard a voice out loud a couple of times in here, at least over next to the road. Actually, there was nobody on the path on the road though. But I don't know. I mean, I heard someone say something to me. Yeah, actually, they said hello there. That's what it said. Right in this ear here. I could ask. Hang on a minute. Is there anybody here who can hear my voice? Anyone who's perhaps buried here? Anyone like to speak to me or let us know you're there? Could you possibly speak back? Say hello or something? Shout your name out? Anything? Sometimes you might get them to speak out loud, but it's a bit of a long shot. Is there anybody here that can speak out loud? Hello, Walter Blakey, are you here? Charles Hawkins? Heard something there, but it could have been some other distance. I don't know where it is, but you know when you're live and people message you on Messenger, I can't really answer it properly, but because it'll end the stream and it's awkward. Usually it does. It does on the other one. I don't know about on this one. I'll just leave it. It's too difficult. I've got to keep my wits about it. Yeah. All right. Did the stream go off there? Can anyone confirm? It's not saying it has, but it usually does. This is weird. I'll try to answer a message. Did it go off or not? Does anyone know? Did you notice? I'm going to try to get over to that seat, I think. That's what I'm going to do. Right. Get up. Get up. Get on up. Oh, that's balls. Once. Right. Still on. Cheers, Paul. It's a bit damp on that grass lake. I guess nobody answered us then. I thought it was a bit of a long shot. Who's this? Lavinia Maxwell, Gary Peter, 2010, and John Maxwell, 2018. Does anyone know him? Anyone? See him probably. I don't think Brandy's going to come in by the looks of it. You said you would, but doesn't look like she is. Well, you cannot win them all. So, what time is it? Let's have a look. Someone's broke some of the trees. Yeah, what's been going on here? I think someone's been vandalizing this place since I was last here. Terrible, this. It's 11:22 p.m. Well, right. That's the sound of my knees creaking, by the way, just in case you're wondering. Right then. Okay then. Well, I must have been on well over an hour or so, I think. Probably more than that. So I think what I'm going to do is, I'm going to draw it to a close, because I like it when I get guests on the camera and no one wants to again, as per usual. So I think I'm going to draw this one to a close and get back home. And all that stuff. What the hell is that down there? Hope that's not somebody coming in. It's hard to say. Anyway, so I'd just like to thank everyone for watching tonight's live stream here at the cemetery in Gateshead. Once again. And thanks for chatting to the ones that did. I think it was about 2 or 3 years. Maybe 2, 3, something like that. Maybe 4. I'm not sure, something like that. So thanks very much, Paul. Hope you have a good night. I'm going to get out of here now. Okay, then cheers. Plus, my bike's not behaving very well either. So it's best I get back now. I don't want to be stuck here and having to get a taxi home. It's already going to cost us normal leg for the concert to see Scooter and all that if I still go. And all that stuff. So anyway, so thanks very much for watching. I'll catch you all in the next one. So hope you have a good night and sleep well. So I'll see you on the next one. So bye for now. Draw now. See you later.